with
Yeah.
where you have access to our cloud, and on our cloud I have make you accessible some predefined applications. First one is supermarket chain, which I have shown you, and then there is quite comprehensive general demo for retailers and wholesalers, and also machine learning case, so that you have viewer access, so that you just can have a look, not for content, but more for layout, how filters could be done, and so on. So that's more viewed in this way, that you see how certain things can be done in Beladate, not so much about content.
Yeah, actually here we need, I think, credentials to log in into Beladate site to the service login.
This documentation is publicly available, so that you just type in Google Beladate documentation, and it will bring you to our support page. And on support page there is documentation for end user and also for developers. So that at the maybe Radek, will you give me the screen? I will show you.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, presenter.
Okay, so that now you should see my screen.
Yes, yes.
And then just type in Google support Beladate, or documentation Beladate. It will bring you to our support page, where you on documentation have many things. Good start from getting started, and then you can go all through. We have also video tutorials. It's especially useful. Also watch these video tutorials. They are short, but they help a lot. And then when you want to see this part which Lubo just presented, then you go to developers presentation, where is installation, but also developer tools. So this is basically how you can do all this stuff with Chart SDK and so on.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Yeah, and basically I go maybe back to documentation, like I go to creating reports now. So it's really useful when you always click on these links which are coming, and then you get kind of more information what is below. So basically always reading and clicking to all of these links helps you, to see always more and more deep in the knowledge.
Okay.
If you need the help, you need to ask questions, then if you create some reports, we will arrange for you link to our support desk, and you just type the question, and we will answer you via support desk. Or we can decide also, let's say that we can have call every 3 days or so, and you can collect a list of questions, and we can basically online show you how to do it, because we have quite constraint in time, so that I think that we must move quite fast.
Okay. Yeah.
So decide what you want. If you want just to have, do you prefer, Madhuri, to have just every 3 days some call where we can answer this, or do you want to have access to our internal help desk system?
Let me check with Mohan also about this, and I will mail you back the thing how we can proceed. Yeah.
All right. And then I would suggest that we also now, if you think in this audience we should talk also about project, how we progress with POC. So
yeah, actually, we have been waiting for the data and scenarios to become from the consulting. Actually, we are also waiting for them. Actually, I think by end of today we will get some data from them.
mm-hmm. And do you have value design reports? Because we just were informed on the quite general level, so that who will design the reports?
Oh yeah, our team will design the reports. First we need to have some sample data from the consulting.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Okay.
our team working on some their own created sample data as per now for time being. But
Mm-hmm.
once we get the actual data from the consulting system, then we can start working on actual reports and design formats.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that do you expect some help from us, or
Yeah,
how do you?
yeah. Of course, if you can provide some sample data, that should be also fine. And some scenarios, if you can suggest, also our team will start working on that one.
Mm-hmm. Because with the customer which we have now in mind, basically we don't have business know-how how to
Yeah,
structure
yes,
things
we
for them.
understand.
So that
Yes, yes.
what how we can either help you, that you will tell us what to do, and then we can do it for you. But without this, we have no know-how how to do it for this kind of customer.
Okay. So I think then scenarios and all those data, then we have to get from the consulting the form itself.
Mm-hmm.
From for technical stuff, you can guide, right? That's what you
Yes,
are.
definitely. Technical structure we can guide when we get scenario from consultancy. We can, somehow split the work, but without scenarios from consultancy, we can just guide you technically.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Hope we can by end of today we will get some stuff from them. Then
Mm-hmm.
I can approach you for the further refinement on the data and the reports with you.
Okay, yeah, definitely. So that let me know how we can help you, and we of course gladly do some stuff as well.
Yeah, sure.
If you will, then during the work, when you have the feeling that you need some more web training, then let us know, and we can provide you another 1 to 2 hours
Message box
training when you are more
type
deep in how to use Beladati. But what we see that our partners can cope with this quite fast.
Yeah, sure. Sure, we will ask you if we have any technical stuff we need from you. Then for sure we will ask you.
Okay, so
ID IDs are
do you have still some
IDs
questions?
ID.
Oh yeah, technically it is fine. Uh, Samantha, and if you have any doubts, please proceed. Rajesh, Samantha, if you have any doubts.
Mm-hmm. I just ask somebody to give his Skype ID. Radek, can you show it to Samatha? How to connect
Yeah,
data with social media sites?
Yeah. By social media, you mean social networks, right?
Facebook and all.
Okay. Let me share my screen and just wait a second here. So the process is basically the